Good morning and welcome to Cruise TV, a commercial presentation by LoveitBookit. Join Dan and I for the next hour as we bring you 6 exciting and exclusive cruise offers designed to take you on your next adventure.
And as we enjoy this festive season, there is nothing better than having a holiday book to look forward to. And we have 6 offers you do not want to miss. The first one will take us from coast to coast across America and through the Panama Canal. And then we're going to discover Japan during the summertime. We're going to explore 6-star luxury with Explorer journeys across the Mediterranean, and then head to the powder shores of the Caribbean with Celebrity for a perfect winter escape for next winter. A penultimate offer today is going to take us across to Australia and New Zealand for a near month-long adventure, and then our final offer is a truly unique itinerary, taking you from the shores of Mauritius all the way through to Asia and Singapore.
Yes, it really is exciting. And as I said before, we've got a whole host of exclusive prices and inclusions, so you definitely want to stay tuned. But Dan, for the viewer at home who may not have seen our show before, why book your next cruise with LoveitBookit?
Well, Sam, we are incredibly honoured and excited to announce that LoveitBookit has been named Cruise Agency of the Year for 2024 at the Travel Weekly Agent Achievement Awards. LoveitBookit is proud to be recognised as one of the top independent cruise agencies in the UK. We have a dedicated team of CLIA certified cruise experts ready to help you plan your perfect cruise. In addition to being a member of the Travel Trust Association and a 5-time recipient of the Platinum Trusted Service Award from FIFO, you can be confident that when you book a cruise with LoveitBookit, your holiday is fully atoll and financially protected.
It certainly is. Now, the all-important number that you will need today is free phone 0800 090 3393. That's free phone 0800 090 3393. And the lines are open from 7 a.m. daily and close 8 p.m. Monday through to Friday and 6 p.m. Saturday and Sunday. So if you've got any questions at all, don't hesitate to give us a call because our fantastic award-winning team are there to assist you. Alternatively, you can book on our brand new website, loveitbookit.com. On our new site, you can explore thousands of cruise offers via your laptop, tablet, or phone. Discover detailed itineraries, stunning photos of destinations, and the incredible ships and cruise lines that will take you there. You can also catch up on the latest episodes of Cruise TV, be inspired by our blog posts, and sign up for our newsletter to be the first to hear about ship visits, events, and exclusive savings. Plus, as I mentioned, you can book any of our offers online there too. Our first deal today gives you the opportunity to go on a destination-packed coast-to-coast voyage across the United States, taking in the West Coast, Mexico, the Panama Canal, and finishing in Miami. All on board Norwegian Cruise Line.
Our first offer today takes you on a really unique itinerary as it takes you coast to coast across America from 2 big cities, from Seattle to Miami, or in reverse, through a fantastic collection of ports of call along the way, including a big highlight being the Panama Canal. Now, before we discover this in-depth itinerary, we have to talk about the ship because they are absolute destinations in themselves. These premium resorts are absolutely amazing. We're talking about the beautiful Norwegian Joy or the Norwegian Encore on this itinerary, with a collection of restaurants which Norwegian is known for their dining experiences on board because they call it freestyle dining, giving you choice with no set dining times and lots of options. You definitely will not go hungry on this cruise. From 3 sumptuous main dining rooms to fantastic specialty restaurants, and like always, we are including that specialty dining package for you. Some of my top tips will be Ocean Blue. If you're into your seafood, that is an amazing dining experience. Of course, you've got classics like Cagney Steakhouse. A great interactive experience is also Teppanyaki, which is like a show and Asian-inspired meal. And of course, you've also got Q Smokehouse, which is a really unique experience on board with live entertainment and a dinner at the same time. Now, talking about entertainment, there is so many different things going on this ship throughout your cruise. Of course, there's a theatre hosting live shows every night of your cruise. And one of my big highlights will be Elements, their signature show. Think Cirque du Soleil, but a unique performance just for Norwegian Cruise Line. You've also got fantastic live music throughout the ship. You've got things like the Cabin Club on board, and you've got some fantastic bars like the Mojito Bar, which really comes alive with live, vibrant music and delicious drinks. Or if you're looking for something relaxed, then definitely head down to the Champagne Bar.
Yes, both the Norwegian Joy and the Norwegian Encore were purposefully built for these scenic cruising itineraries. So, for example, you've got the observation lounge at the very front of the ship, on the top decks. Floor-to-ceiling glass windows, and again, it's that perfect place to sit back and relax on a sea day. But imagine transiting the Panama Canal. These ships are some of the largest ships which can actually go through this man-made canal. So again, taking in those incredible views is going to be absolutely amazing. Of course, you've got some remarkable spaces on board. If you're into your outdoor areas and your sunbathing and relaxation, then both ships have a brand new redesigned Spice H2O, which is an adults-only venue, complete with infinity pools. So again, that's a gorgeous venue. Plus, my favourite venue on any of these ships is the waterfront. Now, Dan's talked about some of those restaurants. You can actually have al fresco dining options because some of those restaurants open out onto this unique venue. So again, it's about those tiny little things. As Dan rightly said, this is your premium resort at sea, taking you to these incredible destinations from one coast of the US to the other. It really is going to offer memories of a lifetime. But let's see where we're going to go on this remarkable itinerary. Your adventure begins with flights out to the vibrant city of Seattle, Washington, a high-tech hub set amidst stunning landscapes of snow-capped volcanoes, forested islands and serene beaches. With a 2-night deluxe hotel stay, you'll have plenty of time to immerse yourself in its quirky art scene and cosmopolitan atmosphere. So why not start by strolling through the Pike Place Market and sipping coffee at the original Starbucks coffee shop. Before you go, glide up the Space Needle, Seattle's most iconic landmark, or perhaps take a day trip to Mount Rainier National Park. In Seattle, you'll then embark the Norwegian Joy and cruise to Victoria, the seaside capital of British Columbia, brimming with English gardens, castles and double-decker buses. Stroll through the fragrant Butchart Gardens, explore the historic castle and enjoy a traditional afternoon tea at the Fairmont Empress Hotel before you leave. From there, you'll cruise onwards to San Francisco in Northern California. Surrounded by the glistening waters of the bay, no visit to San Francisco is complete without admiring the striking Golden Gate Bridge, an architectural marvel that graces the city's skyline. With an overnight port stay, hop on an iconic cable car, explore the famous Alcatraz Island, and enjoy fresh seafood at Fisherman's Wharf. Your journey continues to Los Angeles. Explore the Hollywood Walk of Fame, take a studio tour to see where your favourite movies are made, and you must enjoy the views from the Griffith Observatory. Next up is Cabo San Lucas, located on the southern tip of Mexico's Baja California Peninsula. Relax on Lovers Beach, or why not take a glass-bottom boat tour to see the stunning marine life? You'll then set sail for Acapulco, that was made famous by Hollywood stars in the 1950s. Be wowed by thrill-seeking cliff divers at La Quebrada, chill out at the Zocalo, and admire the cool mosaic murals by one of Mexico's greatest artists, Diego Rivera. A day at sea will bring you to Puerto Quetzal in Guatemala, where its interesting history dating back to the Mayan times is ready and waiting to be uncovered. Visit the Sacred Jade Museum, admire the beauty of Lake Atitlan, and why not call by Antigua, the city's UNESCO-listed old capital. Your next destination is the port town of Punta Arenas in Costa Rica, translated into English as Sandpoint. Be sure to make the most of its blissful stretch of beaches. Horseback ride the Shaman waterfalls, call by the stunning Casa Fe, and get your binoculars out to spot colourful scarlet macaws at Carrara National Park. Panama City next, the capital of Panama and home of its namesake Canal. Whilst you're there, definitely go on the hunt for a perfect handmade Panama hat. Learn more about Panama's natural history at Biomuseo, and once you've worked up an appetite, you must sample some fresh fish ceviche at the waterfront restaurants. You will then experience one of the world's most impressive engineering marvels as you transit the 40-mile-long Panama Canal, watching as the locks fill with water and allow your ship to pass steadily through. This man-made waterway connects the Atlantic Ocean with the Pacific Ocean and has transformed travel and the transportation of goods worldwide. Next up, Cartagena on Colombia's Caribbean coast, one of the most gorgeous, romantic and colourful cities in the world. Wander through the walled Old Town, visit the impressive Castillo San Felipe de Barajes, and enjoy the lively atmosphere of Plaza Santo Domingo, where local artists showcase their talents. Make the most of the Norwegian Joy's amenities as you cruise to the diverse city of Miami in Florida, where endless sunshine, sparkling waterways, lush parks and stunning beaches await. You'll disembark for a night's deluxe hotel stay, so take time to discover the Art Deco charm of South Beach, enjoy a sunset stroll along Ocean Drive, and unwind with a cocktail at a rooftop bar overlooking the magical city. From Miami, you'll fly home to the UK with a camera roll of incredible photographs and the most amazing memories. What I love about this itinerary and what makes it so unique is it's an extended Panama Canal voyage. So you're ticking off those West Coast destinations. For example, that overnight in San Francisco. Of course, you start in Seattle with that hotel stay as well. You've got Los Angeles before you then sail down to the Mexican Riviera with its blissful beaches. Through the Panama Canal, you're ticking off destinations like Costa Rica and Colombia before you then also finish with a hotel stay in Miami. So essentially, it's multiple cruise holidays all in one fabulous and jam-packed voyage. And again, remember, with all of our Norwegian Cruise Line offers, we're including the shore excursion credit, which means that for every single port of call on this itinerary, you can maximize your adventure to the fullest. Let's recap what else we're including for this exclusive price.
Yes, because we have a lot included whilst on board. Of course, we've got your drinks package included, along with the specialty dining package, a Wi-Fi package, and like Sam has mentioned, shore excursion credit for each port of call. As part of this offer, we are including your flights, of course, and also we've got hotel stays in Seattle and Miami. And remember, you're going to experience a full Panama Canal transit. We have 2 departure dates, whether you want to leave in September 2025 or April 2026. On board, you can choose from an interior cabin, an ocean view, or even a balcony cabin, giving your own private space to enjoy those endless horizons and views around you. A club balcony suite is larger in prime locations and also come with some VIP touches, or why not indulge in the Haven? Your own exclusive 5-star experience comes with access to the Haven Lounge, courtyard, sun deck, and of course your own suite with butler and concierge service. Now, recapping on this itinerary based on the lead departure, you'll fly into Seattle with a 2-night hotel stay included. You'll board your cruise and head across down to Canada, an overnight port stop in San Francisco, Los Angeles, and then various ports of call across Mexico. Remember, you've got that full Panama Canal transit before visiting destinations like Colombia and finishing in Miami with that hotel stay before we then fly you back home.
Don't forget, for just a deposit only today, you could have this adventure to look forward to. All you need to do is give us a call today on free phone 0800 090 3393. That's free phone 0800 090 3393. Alternatively, you can book online by visiting loveitbookit.com/TV. And remember that whenever you book with LoveitBookit, all of our packages are fully ATOL protected. Our next deal of the day invites you to discover Japan during the summertime. The land of the rising sun invites you to discover skyscrapers, peaceful parks, quirky fashion districts, incredible food, and so much more. And you will discover it all on board the Celebrity Millennium.
Our next offer today takes us across the shores of Japan and beyond with Celebrity Cruises. Japan is a fascinating country filled with fantastic immersive cultural experiences and different unique ports of call. But before we discover this in-depth itinerary, we have to tell you about the beautiful Celebrity Millennium. Now, the Celebrity Millennium is a more medium-sized ship, so it can take you to these really different destinations. But on top of that, it has benefited from the Celebrity Revolution. So British interior designer Kelly Hoppen has redesigned a lot of the public spaces, all the cabins, to create a new level of elegance and sophistication on board. Additionally, the Celebrity Millennium has enjoyed a further upgrade as well this year to take it to new levels of modern luxury. Now, of course, Celebrity Cruises is known for their fine touches. From delicious dining in the main dining room, you've got the 2-story metropolitan dining room. Every night you have a brand new menu to look forward to and savour after you've had these discoveries in these different destinations. The service is second to none. The crew are so friendly on board Celebrity and they're there to look after you. There's a great collection of bars and lounges. One of my favourites is the Rendezvous Lounge. There you'll enjoy live music, mixology style drinks, and of course we're including the drinks package. Start your day afresh at the Cafe Al Baccio venue with fresh coffee and tea, delicious pastries. It is one of my big highlights. But of course, if you want to enjoy the beautiful sunsets, you are visiting Japan during the summertime, then the Sunset Bar will be an unmissable destination on board, giving you these panoramic views whilst you sail out at sea with your drink in hand.
Yes, of course. You've also got a fabulous spa area. You've got some gorgeous outdoor decks. As Dan rightly said, you're sailing to Japan in the summertime, so you may want to maximise those sea days with that fabulous sunbathing experience. But for me, the Celebrity Millennium really does become your home away from home. And Celebrity Cruises are destination specialists. And having actually cruised to Japan on board Celebrity Millennium myself, it really is the perfect way to go out and experience every single city and every single port of call on this incredible itinerary. Whether it be destination seminars, whether they bring local experiences back on the ship, or even if it's just top tips to go and see things in each port of call, it really does allow you to maximise this itinerary. So let's see where this itinerary takes us, because your adventure begins with flights to Tokyo, Japan's busy capital, that offers a juxtaposition of deep-rooted tradition with fast-paced modern energy. With a 2-night deluxe hotel stay, immerse yourself in Japan's spirit. Watch an authentic geisha performance, find tranquility in the lush Hamarikyu gardens, and lose yourself in the lively Ginza district. Stand in awe of the iconic Sensoji Temple, take in Tokyo's skyline from the soaring Skytree, and feel the pulse of the city as you cross the world's busiest intersection at Shibuya. You'll then sail from Yokohama and be greeted by stunning views of Mount Fuji as you arrive in the port of Shimizu, home of Japan's tallest peak and a symbol of timeless beauty. Witness the majesty of Fuji from Miho no Matsubara, partake in an elegant tea ceremony, and discover the serenity of the Fuji 5 lakes before you leave. From there, you'll sail to Osaka, the cruise port for Kyoto, where countless temples, traditional geishas, zen gardens, and majestic castles await. With an overnight port stay, take time to discover Osaka Castle, the mystical red torii gates at the Fushimi Inari Shrine, and why not take a ride on an iconic bullet train? Your voyage continues to Kochi, where nature abounds in the form of stunning coastlines, lush forests, and majestic mountains. Take the opportunity to tour Kochi Castle, a relic of Japan's samurai past, and get lost in the local culture and sample local cuisine at Hiromi Market. Next up, Hiroshima, a modern city on Japan's Honshu Island and a symbol of rebirth and resilience, with moving memorials to its atomic bomb attack during World War II. Wander the Hiroshima Peace Park, be wowed by the striking Hiroshima Castle, and you must take in the views of the famous Orange Torii Gate. A day at sea will bring you to Kagoshima, best known for the spectacular Sakurajima active volcano that faces Kinko Bay. You've got to try the city's local tipple, soshu, which is made from sweet potatoes, and be sure to visit Senganen Garden before you go. Nagasaki next, located in Kyushu and loved for its stately European-style homes, bustling harbour and fusion cuisine. Here, tour World War II focused sites like Nagasaki Atomic Bomb Museum and Peace Park, or call by the impressive shrine. Fukuoka is your next port of call, with trendy yatai food stalls, vibrant art installations, historic ruins, and colourful coastal parks galore. Escape to popular summertime relaxation spots of Ahari Park, and you must catch the sweeping city views atop Fukuoka Tower, the tallest seaside tower in Japan. You'll then sail onwards to Busan, located on the southeastern tip of the Korean peninsula and known for its exceptional beaches and scenic cliffs. Here, visit the Buddhist temple, a World Heritage Site city, and you must browse the stalls at Jakalchi Fish Market. A final day at sea will bring you to Seoul, the bustling capital of South Korea, where you'll disembark the Celebrity Millennium for a 2-night deluxe hotel stay. You'll have plenty of time to discover notable attractions, including the futuristic Dongdaemun Design Plaza and Gyeongbokgung Palace. Have buckets of fun at Lotte World, people watch at Itaewon, and tingle your taste buds with delicious Korean barbecue experiences before you catch your flights home to the UK after this incredible escape. This incredible itinerary is sandwiched with deluxe hotel stays in Tokyo at the beginning and Seoul at the end, giving you ample time to go and experience everything those destinations have to offer. But the cruise itinerary itself really does take you to a mix of incredible sites like Kyoto with that overnight port stop, which is the ancient traditional part of Japan with its geishas, its tea houses. It really is incredible. But then, of course, you've got some remarkable beach destinations as well. So again, mix those incredible cities, that history, the beaches, plus some off-the-beaten-track destinations. Team that with Celebrity Cruises being destination specialists. This offer is truly one not to miss. So let's recap what we're including on this exclusive price.
Yes, because there's a lot included with this holiday. Of course, your flights are included, and like Sam said, we're including a 2-night stay in Tokyo and a 2-night stay in Seoul for you. And all your transfers abroad are included as well. Whilst on board your cruise, you're going to enjoy a free drinks package and a free Wi-Fi package to indulge in everything the Celebrity Millennium has to offer. We've got 3 departure dates for you to choose from, whether you want to leave in May, September or October 2026. Beautiful temperatures to enjoy the warm weather around the summertime season of Japan. Of course, on board you can choose from an interior cabin, ocean view, indulge in a balcony, giving you those fantastic views around Japan. The concierge and aqua class cabins are balcony cabins in prime locations. They're slightly larger and they come with a great collection of additional benefits, including priority boarding, daily canapes, exclusive amenities and luxuries. Aqua class also gives you access to Blue, which is a specialty restaurant just for aqua class guests, and access to the Persian Gardens, which is a spa complex on board. Or you can enjoy the retreat. With your own private suite, you'll enjoy premium drinks and premium Wi-Fi, along with access to the retreat lounge, retreat restaurant called Lumine and the retreat sun deck. Now, reminding ourselves of this in-depth itinerary based on the lead departure, you'll fly into Tokyo with that 2-night hotel stay included. Highlights include, of course, the port for Mount Fuji. You'll have the overnight port stop in Kyoto, Kagoshima, and you will finish in Seoul with that 2-night hotel stay before we then fly you back home.
Once again, for just a deposit only today, you could have this remarkable adventure to Japan to look forward to and plan ahead for. All you need to do is give us a call today on free phone 0800 090 3393. That's free phone 0800 090 3393. Alternatively, you can visit loveitbookit.com/TV where you can book online. And remember that whenever you book your next cruise with Love It Book It, all of our packages are fully ATOL financially protected. Next up today, get ready to embark on a luxurious 6-star Mediterranean escape with Explorer Journeys, taking in the sights across Italy, Sardinia and more, all on board the brand new Explorer 2.
Our next offer today is something extremely special. This is your opportunity to enjoy an exclusive offer and savings on board luxury 6-star experiences at sea with Explorer Journeys. It's a true customer favourite with its fine European elegance, but still relaxed and sophisticated style on board. This is a cruise experience like no other. Every accommodation on board is a suite. With its outward-facing design, you'll be connected to the ocean because every suite has its own private balcony known as terraces. The level of service is second to none. On board, you'll find around 900 passengers to 700 crew members. So you can imagine every whim that you want, every detail is taken care of, and that is the level that Explorer Journey provides on board. Now, talking about onboard experiences, there is 4 different pool areas. You're heading across the Mediterranean during the summer, so of course you want to enjoy that warm sunshine. And what I love about the experience on board, it feels like your own private yacht with day beds, cabanas, fantastic ocean views and different venues for you to choose from. Every day can be a new experience. Now, talking about experiences, there's a fantastic collection of bars and lounges on board as well. If you want panoramic views, head to the top of the ship at the Explorer Lounge. At night, that comes alive with sophisticated and relaxed entertainment. Or if you want to enjoy the warm summer night skies, then definitely head to the Sky Bar up on deck 14. One of my favourites is the lobby bar. It's at the heart of the ship. Fantastic bartenders, and of course, your drinks are included. And whilst you're there, you think you're in a chic luxury European hotel. Now, of course, lots of things are included within your fare with Explorer Journeys, from your drinks to Wi-Fi, gratuities, and the specialty dining, just to name a few.
Yes, and speaking about the dining, the food on board Explorer Journeys is absolutely exquisite. It really is a celebration of not only the talented chefs, but of global flavours and cultures. There's a whole host of restaurants on board, such as Fil Rouge, which is a tasting tour of French-inspired cuisine. There's also Med Yacht Club, inspired by the tastes of Italy, Spain, Greece and North Africa, and that's also open for lunch and dinner. So at lunchtime they have tapas dishes, sharing platters, caprese salads. Sakura is an authentic dining venue offering the finest Pan-Asian cuisine. Think Wagyu beef, tataki, lobster pad thai, the list really does go on. You've also got Marble & Co, which is your European steakhouse and designed to take you on a journey of discovery with 30-day aged grilled prime rib on the menu and so much more. To top that off, you've got Emporium Marketplace, which offers a relaxed all-day dining experience. Again, open for breakfast, lunch and dinner. So the world truly is your your oyster in terms of dining on board Explorer Journeys. There are so many different exquisite options to choose from.
And to complement that delicious dining choices, they also have an enriched wellness program on board from a range of complimentary gym and yoga classes. They've got an indoor and outdoor gym, but one of my favourite things on board is the wellness thermal area on board, and of course that is complimentary. You've got a range of steam rooms, saunas, hydrotherapy pools, just to name a few, which really enriches that overall wellbeing experience on board. Now, talking about experiences, we're going on this sophisticated European elegant luxury voyage during the summer season. So this really is your perfect summer 6-star escape. So let's discover the best of this itinerary.
Your adventure begins with flights to romantic Rome in Italy, where you'll enjoy a 2-night deluxe hotel stay in the Eternal City. With ancient landmarks at every turn, take time to explore world-renowned sites like the Colosseum, Roman Forum and awe-inspiring Pantheon. And don't miss the chance to visit the Vatican City, home to St. Peter's Basilica and the Sistine Chapel. Before you go, take a leisurely stroll through the cobbled streets of Rome, where every corner reveals a hidden piazza, a beautiful fountain like the Trevi, or a cosy cafe perfect for indulging in authentic gelato or a fresh espresso. You'll then embark the stunning Explorer 2 in the nearby port town of Civitavecchia and set sail for your first destination, Sorrento, a coastal gem perched high above the Bay of Naples. With dramatic cliffside views, Sorrento offers access to the Amalfi Coast and the ancient ruins of Pompeii. Stroll through charming piazzas, sip a limoncello, and take in the breathtaking vistas of the Mediterranean before you go. You'll then sail to Palermo, the enchanting capital of the Italian island of Sicily, which sits at the edge of Europe and the heart of the ancient world. Hit Mondello Beach, catch a show at Massimo Theatre, and for a historical experience, why not explore the underground catacombs? After a relaxing day at sea, you'll arrive in Cagliari, the vibrant capital of Sardinia. With its medieval heart and modern Italian flair, be sure to explore the area's ancient fortresses and stunning beaches. Or why not wander through the stunning park that overlooks the city? Your journey continues to Alghero, another Sardinian treasure. Known for its Catalan heritage, this charming town offers a blend of cobblestone streets, historic architecture and pristine beaches. Head to Neptune's Grotto, a striking sea cave, or relax on the golden sands of Maria Pia Beach before you leave. Next, you'll sail to Mahon, the capital of the Balearic island of Menorca. Famed for its deep natural harbour and Georgian-style buildings, Mahon offers peaceful charm, beautiful coves and laid-back island life. Enjoy a stroll through the lively markets or take a boat trip to discover the area's secluded beaches. Your final port of call is the iconic Barcelona, Spain, where the whimsical works of Gaudi attract visitors from all over the world. Here you'll disembark the Explorer 2 and catch your flights home to the UK, the perfect end to your luxurious Mediterranean ocean journey.
When you think about that itinerary, taking to destinations like Sicily, Sardinia, and of course your stay in Rome, this really is an Italian feast for the senses. And you complement that with the European Italian luxury of Explorer Journeys, this is set to be an incredible summer getaway. So let's remind ourselves what you're going to enjoy on board this 6-star cruise. Your flights and Rome transfers are included, and prior to your cruise, we're also including a 2-night stay in Rome for you to enjoy the Eternal City. Whilst on board your cruise, you'll enjoy premium beverages, Wi-Fi, gratuities and more, and of course you've got these exclusive savings to take advantage of. There are 5 departures across the summer for you to choose from, departing in July, August or September. Or we have 2 alternative departures in August, leaving on a very similar itinerary which you can see listed below. On board the cruise, you can choose from an ocean terrace suite. Why not indulge in a penthouse suite, giving you more additional space and of course some VIP touches. Or the ultimate experience is the residence suites. Offering you some of the largest suites on board, you'll enjoy butler service and also your own private jacuzzi on the balcony. Now, recapping on the itinerary based on the lead departures, we're going to fly you into Rome with a 2-night stay. You'll board the Explorer 2 here and head across to Sorrento in Italy, then Taormina from Messina in Sicily. Enjoy a day at sea with then 2 ports of call across Sardinia, Menorca, and then you'll finish in Barcelona where you'll fly back home.
Don't miss out on these exclusive savings on this 6-star luxury escape for next summer. For just a deposit only today, you could have this holiday to look forward to. All you need to do is give us a call today on free phone 0800 090 3393. That's free phone 0800 090 3393. Alternatively, you can visit loveitbookit.com/TV for any more information. And remember that whenever you book your next cruise with Love It Book It, all of our packages are fully atoll protected. Next up today, get ready to experience the buzz of Miami and the sun-soaked shores of the blissful Caribbean, all in 5-star modern luxury on board the Celebrity Ascent.
Our next offers today are really exciting as we discover Celebrity's Edge class of ships, as we head to the idyllic shores of the Caribbean and adventures down under across Australia and New Zealand. We will be heading on board the Celebrity Edge, the first of the revolutionary ships across Australia, but first we're cruising around the Caribbean on board the current latest ship in Celebrity's fleet, the gorgeous Celebrity Ascent. Now, the Celebrity cruises and the Edge class really broke the mould of experiences at sea, delivering new levels of modern luxury for you to enjoy. So let's give you a taste of what you'll experience on board these stunning ships.
Welcome to a place where the possibilities are as endless as the views. A place that creates an even closer connection with you and every exciting destination on the horizon.
A place where you can savor fine dining that rivals anything on land. And a place that allows you to disconnect whilst you reconnect with each other. Welcome to Celebrity Edge Series.
One of the best places to take in the views of the water's edge. The Magic Carpet is a cantilevered floating platform which reaches heights of up to 13 stories suspended above sea level. Designed with a bar, plush seating and a space for live music, it truly is a destination itself.
What you eat on holiday goes hand in hand with where you go. And the captivating scents and flavours of your dining experience will not only complement your journey, but transport you to new places. You'll embark on a culinary journey like no other on board Celebrity Cruises. Featuring 32 food and beverage venues, including 8 specialty restaurants and an array of bars and lounges, every experience will excite your palate and leave you wanting more.
Celebrity Edge Series introduces the industry-changing concept of outward-facing spaces, designed to give you a greater connection to the ocean. Eden is the essence of this concept, a true window into the world. An architectural masterpiece encompassing 3 levels of sensory experiences, completely wrapped in floor-to-ceiling glass. Indulge in hands-on cooking classes, transformative entertainment, handcrafted cocktails, and unique culinary delights.
Your luxurious accommodation on board evokes the intimacy of an inviting, indulgent space that opens up to the most beautiful scenery on Earth. Celebrity Edge Series pioneers the revolutionary infinite veranda, an incredible stateroom which, with the touch of a button, invites the outside in. The Retreat is the ultimate luxury vacation experience, an unrivaled resort within a resort, offering stunning spaces designed by one of the most sought-after designers in the world, Kelly Hoppen.
As a retreat guest, you can relax in a series of well-appointed suites that blur the boundaries between indoor and outdoor living. Inside your suite, no detail has been overlooked, from cashmere mattresses to premium amenities. Your private restaurant, Lumine, features crafted menus by Michelin-starred chef Daniel Boulou, along with floor-to-ceiling views of the open ocean. The Retreat Sun Deck rivals any high-end resort and features a spacious lounge area, plush, stylish furniture, and an inviting pool and hot tub. Experience a revolutionary world of cruising with Celebrity Cruises, taking luxury to a whole new level.
Celebrity Edge Series will most definitely go above and beyond your wildest dreams. This is your opportunity to combine that cruise experience with Celebrity Cruises with this perfect winter escape next winter, where you'll head across to Miami and the Caribbean. Now, of course, the Caribbean is rich with fantastic experiences, from its famous beaches, turquoise waters, and adventures you can have in each of these destinations. So let's dive right in and discover this gorgeous winter escape.
Your extraordinary holiday kicks off with flights to Miami, Florida. Upon arrival, settle in for a luxurious 2-night stay in the heart of South Beach. Make the most of your time exploring Ocean Drive, famous for its dazzling Art Deco architecture and energetic nightlife. Admire Windward Walls, Miami's outdoor museum dedicated to stunning street art, or why not indulge in a thrilling speedboat ride around Biscayne Bay, where you can take in the jaw-dropping mansions of Millionaires Row. Before you go, step into Little Havana for authentic Cuban food and salsa dancing, and swing by the immersive Philip and Patricia Frost Museum of Science, featuring a massive aquarium and planetarium. From there, you'll transfer to nearby Fort Lauderdale, ready to embark the magnificent Celebrity Ascent. Step on board your luxurious floating retreat and enjoy 2 serene days at sea as you cruise towards Tortola. Tortola is the largest of the British Virgin Islands and is famous for its serene beaches like Cane Garden Bay and Smuggler's Cove. Discover the stunning baths at nearby Virgin Gorda, sail into hidden coves by catamaran, or enjoy fresh local seafood at a beachside cafe as you soak up the island atmosphere. Next stop, St. John's, Antigua, where you can explore any of the island's 365 spectacular beaches. For a truly magical experience, head to Half Moon Bay, a hidden gem known for its crescent-shaped shore and tranquil waters. Discover the rich history of Antigua with a visit to Betty's Hope Plantation, and don't miss the impressive Nelson's Dockyard, a living museum and UNESCO World Heritage Site that will transport you back to the 18th century. From there, you'll sail onwards to Bridgetown, Barbados, an island paradise rich in history and natural beauty. Here, explore the vibrant coral reefs as you snorkel with sea turtles, or dive to sunken shipwrecks and discover the enchanting Harrison's Cave, where underground streams and crystal clear pools await. Your journey continues onwards to St. Lucia, where you'll be wowed by the towering Pitons, 2 majestic volcanic spires that dominate the landscape. Relax in the rejuvenating mud baths of Sulphur Springs, explore quaint Castries, sample one of the island's 127 varieties of bananas, and be sure to swing by Marigot Bay, a yachtsman's heaven before you go. Basseterre is your final port of call, the capital of St. Kitts and Nevis, offering a veritable feast for the senses with its picturesque colonial houses, stunning beaches, vibrant social scene and breathtaking scenery. Whilst you're there, admire the Brimstone Hill Fortress, stroll through the manicured gardens of Romney Manor, and you must take a ride on the St. Kitts Scenic Railway, an ideal way to take in the sights of the northern coast of the island. Then make the most of the Celebrity Ascent as you cruise for 2 days back to Fort Lauderdale for your flight home to the UK, filled with the most magical memories. This truly is your quintessential Caribbean island hopping itinerary. From the shores of Barbados, St. Lucia, Antigua, that stay in Miami, plus the fabulous 5-star Celebrity Ascent, you really are in for a treat. Let's recap what we're including for this exclusive price.
Yes, because we have a lot included with this special offer. Of course, your flights are included and we've got complimentary port transfers. Prior to your cruise, we're including a 2-night stay for you to enjoy Miami. Now, whilst on board your cruise, you'll also enjoy a free drinks package and a free Wi-Fi package. And at the end of your cruise, we've also got a LoveitBookit exclusive disembarkation tour where you'll enjoy the highlights of Sawgrass Mill before returning back to the airport for your flights home. Now, there's 4 departure dates across next winter for you to choose from November 2025 and January, February and March 2026. On board the Celebrity Ascent, you can choose from an interior cabin, ocean view, enjoy the brand new style balcony, the infinite verandas connecting you to the ocean like never before. Of course, there's concierge and aqua class in prime locations with uninterrupted views. You'll also get daily canapes, enhanced toiletries, exclusive amenities, and of course, aqua class also gives you access to Blue, which is a specialty restaurant just for aqua class guests, and that gorgeous spa complex on board. Or the big highlight, of course, is the retreat. With premium drinks and premium Wi-Fi, you'll also get your own private suite with butler and concierge service and access to the retreat lounge, retreat restaurant called Lumine and the retreat sun deck. Now, recapping the itinerary based on the lead departure, you'll fly into Miami, and after your 2-night stay, we'll transfer you to nearby Fort Lauderdale. You'll embark the Celebrity Ascent and head down to Tortola in the British Virgin Islands, St. John in Antigua, Bridgetown in Barbados, Castries in St. Lucia, Basseterre in St. Kitts and Nevis, and of course 2 sea days to enjoy the Celebrity Ascent before returning you back to Fort Lauderdale for your flights back home.
Once again, for just a deposit only today, you could be jetting off to Miami and the Caribbean in style next winter. All you need to do is give us a call today on free phone 0800 090 3393. That's free phone 0800 090 3393. Alternatively, you can book online by visiting loveitbookit.com/TV. And once again, but most importantly, remember that whenever you book your next cruise holiday with Love It Book It, all of our packages are fully ATOL financially protected. Next up today, celebrity cruises are taking the excitement of exploring the land down under to new heights as we set sail on board the revolutionary Celebrity Edge to Australia and New Zealand.
Our next offer continues on board the Celebrity Edge class, this time the first in the series, the Celebrity Edge. This ship has made a fantastic debut down under, taking you to the best destinations across Australia and New Zealand. And it's clear to see why when you combine that fantastic destination with the beautiful revolutionary design and amenities on board that ship, it really is set to be the holiday of a lifetime. Some of my favourite things will be on the magic carpet. Imagine having a drink in hand as you're sailing into one of these beautiful destinations across the coast of Australia or New Zealand. Or of course the pool deck with its outward facing design to make sure you never miss one of those fantastic views around you. Remember, you've got those 4 different restaurants to indulge in every night of your cruise, and there's a fantastic collection of specialty restaurants including Eden. That's a beautiful one at the very back of the ship, a great concept of innovative cuisine which is going to just be a big highlight after one of your days in these fantastic destinations. Now, talking about destinations, this is a jam-packed itinerary. We're going for a near month-long adventure across Australia and New Zealand. It's a place people dream of visiting, and this is a great, in-depth, immersive experience for you to take advantage of. So let's see this beautiful itinerary.
Kick off your big trip down under in Sydney, Australia's oldest city, where the soaring white sails of the Sydney Opera House and the golden sands of Bondi are simply stunning. With a 2-night deluxe hotel stay, you'll have plenty of time to admire its glittering harbour, historic rocks neighbourhood and breathtaking blue mountains. The question is where to begin. Take the time to uncover the Royal Botanic Gardens showcase of native flora and fauna, and your trip wouldn't be complete without visiting the iconic Paddy's Markets and Luna Park. You will then embark the Celebrity Edge in Sydney, first cruising to Willis Island, which lies beyond the Great Barrier Reef and is one of Australia's 3 easternmost islands. This fascinating tiny isle is home to weathermen and tropical birds, so be sure to look out for sooty terns and black nudies from the ship's top deck. Your next stop is Port Douglas, a town on the Coral Sea in the tropical far north of Queensland, famous for its 4-mile beach and your hub to the Great Barrier Reef. See where the rainforest meets the reef at Cape Tribulation and admire the view from Trinity Bay Lookout. You'll then sail onwards to Yorkeys Knob in Cairns, a small, scenic Aussie town that is shrouded in natural beauty and another great gateway to the world-famous Barrier Reef and Daintree National Park. Here you'll enjoy an overnight port stay. Home to over 1,500 species of fish and 400 species of coral, you must take the opportunity to swim, snorkel or dive in the reef and take a picturesque ride on the Skyrrail cableway over the Daintree National Forest before you go. Airlie Beach next, a resort town at the heart of the Whitsunday region that is palm-dotted and picturesque. Cuddle a koala at Brathel's Wild Farm, take an ocean raft ride at Whitehaven Beach and chill out at the Airlie Beach Lagoon as the smell of barbecues waft through the air. After a day's cruising, you'll arrive in Brisbane, the capital of Queensland and Australia's Sunshine State. Head to its popular South Bank for a dip in the man-made Streets Beach and appreciate the city from a wide angle atop Mount Cootha before facing your fears on the Story Bridge adventure climb. You'll then cruise back via Sydney for another day of exploring before you begin navigating your way through New Zealand's narrow fjords of Milford Sound, Doubtful Sound and Dusky Sound, 3 of 15 dramatic fjords in this UNESCO-protected area. The sounds are some of the wettest inhabited places in the world, making them hotspots for unique wildlife such as bottlenose dolphins, fjordland penguins and sperm whales, so don't forget your camera. You'll then arrive in Dunedin, also known as the Edinburgh of New Zealand, with a unique fusion of Scottish and Maori heritages. Hop on a harbour cruise to see the northern albatross in their natural habitat and watch Highland dancers perform to bagpipe music at Lanark Castle. From there, you'll sail to Christchurch, nicknamed the Garden City after its huge green expanses. Take a gondola ride to the summit of Mount Cavendish and catch a ferry to historic Quail Island before you leave. Tauranga next, one of New Zealand's fastest growing cities, not too far from Hobbiton, where The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings were set. Hit up McLaren Falls Park and make the most of the uniquely colourful Waiatapu Geothermal Reserve before you go. Your next destination is Auckland, dubbed the City of Sails after its impressive viaduct harbour, which is best viewed from the 328-metre tall Sky Tower. Check out the Maori treasures at the War Memorial Museum and seek out the glowworms at Waitomo Caves. You'll then sail to the Bay of Islands, an enclave which encompasses more than 140 subtropical islands and has one of the bluest skies in the world. Take a boat trip to the Hole in the Rock, visit the treaty grounds, and you must see the largest Maori ceremonial war canoe. Make the most of the Celebrity Edge's great outdoor spaces as you cruise back to Sydney for your return flights home to the UK. This truly is the ultimate Australia and New Zealand Odyssey. And as you can see on the screen, we've got a brand new 2026 and 2027 dates just launched for you to take full advantage of this exclusive pricing. But for me, a cruise around both of these destinations is a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Of course, you've got that hotel stay in Sydney. Again, a city seen to be believed. It really is magical. You're then sailing up the east coast of Australia, taking off the Great Barrier Reef, the oldest rainforest in the world in Cairns. You've got the Whitsunday Islands. You then go across to New Zealand. You've got both the North and the South Island. New Zealand offers a real blend of both cities and, of course, natural landscapes as well. So if you are a nature lover, then I highly recommend going and seeing some of those incredible sites as well. Plus, to tick it off all of these fabulous bucket list experiences, you also have the Fjordlands of New Zealand as well. And as Dan rightly said, imagine yourself on the magic carpet, for example, that day as you sail past those majestic fjords. This near month-long adventure is going to offer you so many incredible memories that will truly last a lifetime. But let's recap what we're including for this exclusive price.
Of course, your flights are included to and from Australia, and we're including the drinks package and the Wi-Fi package whilst on board the Celebrity Edge. And prior to your cruise, we've also got included that hotel stay in Sydney for you. As Sam highlighted, we now have 4 departure dates not to be missed on this exclusive pricing. Whether you want to depart in October 2025, January or October 2026, and also February 2027. On board, you can choose from an interior cabin, ocean view, enjoy the brand new infinite veranda style cabins, giving you more space and connecting you to those endless ocean views and destination highlights. Or why not treat yourself to a concierge or aqua class cabin? In the prime locations, you'll get all the concierge benefits, including daily canapes, luxury amenities, concierge service. Aqua class will give you access to Blue and the spa complex. Or why not indulge in a retreat experience? This suite will give you access to the retreat lounge, retreat restaurant called Lumine, retreat sun deck, and of course premium drinks and premium Wi-Fi. Recapping the itinerary based on the lead departure, we're going to head across into Sydney, Australia with your hotel stay prior to your cruise. Once you've completed your hotel stay, you'll then board the Celebrity Edge. First, you'll discover the highlights across Australia, including Port Douglas, Cairns, Airlie Beach and Brisbane. You'll also enjoy another day in Sydney before heading down to New Zealand. You've got the Fjordlands cruising of New Zealand. Then you'll head across to Dunedin, Christchurch, Tauranga, Auckland and the Bay of Islands, both located on the north and the south of the islands, before heading back into Sydney, where you'll then fly back home.
Combine this majestic itinerary with this incredible ship, the Celebrity Edge. This is one not to miss, and certainly one to add to your bucket list. For just a deposit only today, you could take advantage of this special offer. And all you need to do is give us a call today on free phone 0800 090 3393. That's free phone 0800 090 3393. Alternatively, you can book online by visiting loveitbookit.com/TV. Finally this morning, step into paradise as we take in sights across Mauritius, the Maldives, India, Sri Lanka and more, all on board Azamara Cruises.
Our final offer today is a treat of an itinerary as it takes you on an immersive experience across the Indian Ocean. From Mauritius to the Maldives, across India, Sri Lanka and finishing in Singapore. This is a holiday people dream of, and we're taking you there in boutique style with Azamara Cruises. Azamara are destination specialists and take you to the heart of these amazing destinations. With longer times in port, overnight stays, you can really immerse yourself in these world-class destinations. Now with Azamara, there is around 700 passengers on board and 450 crews, so their attention to service is second to none. It's a very relaxed setting on board with a country club feel. You have that elegance of the beautiful ship, but you can still feel relaxed after these fantastic destinations you'll visit during the day. Of course, with any cruise, dining is a highlight. From the main restaurant to one of my favourite areas, which is the patio restaurant. We can dine al fresco at night under the stars. You've also got a buffet-style restaurant and 2 specialty restaurants to indulge in whilst you enjoy your time on board. But for me, Azamara is all about bringing the destination to life. With Azamara, you have a lot of things included, including as amazing evening. It's a money can't buy experience where the whole ship is invited to go offshore in one of these destinations, enjoy local entertainment, local food, local immersion, which will really enhance your holiday experience. You've got signature events like the White Night Party, which is a big style buffet and party on the top deck, which is not to be missed as well. And that's what's great about smaller ship cruising, is they can create these really immersive and different experiences for you. With Azamara, you have a range of alcoholic and non-alcoholic drinks included. Things like gratuities are also included as well. So you can really relax whilst you're enjoying your time on board on this fantastic destination itinerary.
Yes, combine that Azamara experience with this sensational and unique itinerary. You really are in for a trip of a lifetime. We've sandwiched this cruise itself with a deluxe hotel stay in Mauritius at the start and Singapore at the end. We're taking in destinations across India, the Maldives, Sri Lanka and more. So again, it's about that destination immersion that Dan was talking about, whether it be overnight port stays, late night port departures as well, giving you that experience to essentially hop off the ship and experience some of these destinations in the evening and for longer as well. So it really is unique with Azamara combined with this itinerary. But let's see where we're going to go. Your journey begins in Mauritius, a tropical haven in the Indian Ocean, known for its powder white beaches, lush mountains and azure lagoons. Spend a 2-night deluxe hotel stay relaxing and unwinding in the lap of luxury. Take a catamaran cruise to the stunning picture-perfect island off the east coast, or explore the dramatic landscapes of the 7 coloured earths in Sharm El. For the adventurers, take a guided hike up Le Morne Brabant for panoramic views of the Indian Ocean and learn about the sugar making process at L'Aventure Sucre Museum before you go. You'll then board the elegant Azamara Pursuit in Port Louis and set sail in style, enjoying your ship's refined amenities and personalised service over the next few relaxing days at sea. Your first port of call is Male, the bustling capital of the Maldives, brimming with beautiful landscapes and culture. Dive into crystal clear waters with a snorkeling trip to the nearby coral reefs, or perhaps experience the traditional Maldivian way of life by taking a cruise on a traditional wooden sailboat. From there, you'll cruise to Cochin, basking on the shores of India's tropical Malabar coast, where you'll enjoy a 2-night port stay. Here, must-see sites include Fort Kochi and Matancherry Palace, and before you go, be sure to catch a traditional Kathakali dance show to immerse yourself in India's artistic heritage. Sail onwards to Colombo, Sri Lanka, where an overnight port stay gives you ample time to explore this vibrant city. Take a tuk-tuk tour through the bustling markets and colonial architecture, or visit the serene Ganga Ramaya Temple, a blend of modern and traditional design. Next is Hambantota, a tranquil Sri Lankan port surrounded by natural beauty at the Yala and Bundala National Parks. Hop in a jeep for a fascinating safari tour, or for a cultural highlight, head to the ancient Kataragama Temple, a revered pilgrimage site. After 2 leisurely days at sea, you'll arrive in Sabang, Indonesia, a hidden gem known for its unspoilt beaches and marine biodiversity. swim in the turquoise waters, or simply enjoy the island's laid-back charm with a stroll along its quiet streets. Your voyage concludes in Singapore, a dazzling city that seamlessly blends tradition and modernity. Disembark for a 2-night deluxe hotel stay, ready to explore the iconic gardens by the bay, indulge in high-end shopping on Orchard Road, or wander the vibrant neighbourhoods of Chinatown and Little India. Don't miss a visit to Marina Bay Sands Sky Park for panoramic city views of the skyline before you catch your flights home to the UK after this remarkable escape. This remarkable itinerary perfectly blends those idyllic destinations like Mauritius and the Maldives. You've also got that destination immersion that Azamara is well known for, with those overnight port stays in Cochin and of course Sri Lanka. Plus you've got some gorgeous sea days to really simply relax and take advantage of not only the fabulous dining but the gorgeous facilities that the Azamara Pursuit will offer you. This is a remarkable itinerary, and again it's really unique that we see itineraries taking in such a diverse range of destinations. But again, this is an exclusive price to LoveitBookit, so let's see what we're including.
Of course, your flights are included, and we've got a range of complimentary transfers. Prior to your cruise, we're including a 2-night stay in Mauritius, and after your cruise, we're including a 2-night stay in Singapore as part of your holiday experience. On board Azamara, you will enjoy a range of complimentary alcoholic and non-alcoholic drinks. Gratuities are included, local port shuttles where needed, and of course that amazing evening experience are all included with Azamara. Now, talking about itineraries and departure dates, this is a one-off departure you do not want to miss. In November 2025, you could be going on this ultimate holiday. On board Azamara Pursuit, we've got a free upgrade to the Ocean View cabin, but we've also got fantastic pricing on other cabin types as well. Why not indulge in a balcony, giving you your own private outdoor space, and you can enjoy the fantastic port views and sunrises and sunsets at sea. The club balcony suites are in prime locations on the ship. You also get a host of additional amenities, from a Wi-Fi package, some specialty dining, some laundry, and a minibar setup, just to name a few. Or why not enhance your experience with a suite on board? You'll get additional services, including all the amenities from the club balcony, of course your own private suite with further space, or if you're tempted, we also have a special offer on the Ocean Suites as well, the largest suites you'll find on board. Now, recapping on this itinerary, we're going to start in Mauritius with a hotel stay, and this is where you'll board the Azamara Pursuit. First, you'll head across to the Maldives before heading across into India. Remember, you've got 2 overnights, 3 days in Cochin. You've also got discoveries with 2 days overnights in Colombo in Sri Lanka, Hambantota in Sri Lanka, Sabang in Indonesia, and you'll finish in Singapore with that hotel stay before we then fly you back home.
Remember, it's just a deposit only today to secure yourself on this remarkable itinerary. All you need to do is give us a call today on free phone 0800 090 3393. That's free phone 0800 090 3393. And remember, the lines are open from 7 a.m. daily and close 8 p.m. Monday through to Friday and 6 p.m. Saturday and Sunday. Alternatively, you can book online by visiting loveitbookit.com/TV. And remember, most importantly, that whenever you book your next cruise with LoveitBookit, all of our packages are fully ATOL financially protected.
Today's show has been an incredible exploration around the world, so let's remind ourselves where we discovered. Our first offer took us from coast to coast across the USA, the Panama Canal, Costa Rica and beyond, with hotel stays in Seattle, Miami on board the Norwegian cruise line, with drinks and more included with exclusive pricing. We then headed across to Japan during the summertime Serenity. With this incredible jam-packed itinerary, you'll be cruising on board Celebrity Cruises with exclusive pricing and summer dates across 2026 with drinks and Wi-Fi included. We then went on luxury 6-star Explorer journeys for the ultimate Mediterranean getaway. You'll enjoy a stay in Rome with this jam-packed itinerary, including highlights across Italy and Sardinia, and of course you've got your own suite on board to enjoy. We then went across with Celebrity Cruises to the Caribbean, combining a stay in Miami with a Caribbean itinerary with highlights including Barbados and St. Lucia, with exclusive savings on board the brand new Celebrity Ascent. Our penultimate offer took us across to Australia and New Zealand for the Australia and New Zealand Odyssey. This near month-long adventure took us across Australia and New Zealand on board the Celebrity Edge for a once-in-a-lifetime holiday. And then our final offer took us on board Azamara Cruises. This boutique-style cruising was a gorgeous itinerary from Mauritius all the way through to Singapore, with overnight stays being a highlight and more inclusive on board the beautiful Azamara Pursuits.
Don't forget you can catch this show daily and join us again for even more exclusive offers. Be sure to get in touch with any inquiries you might have on free phone 0800 090 3393 or by visiting loveitbookit.com/TV. Plus, if you want to receive our latest bespoke cruise deals and travel inspiration straight to your inbox, then be sure to subscribe to our digital newsletter via our website, loveitbookit.com. This is the best way to keep up to date with any exclusive offers, ship news, upcoming ship booking days, and so much more. Plus, if you like what you've seen on today's show, make sure you give us a follow on our social media, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Thank you to Dan for joining me today, and thank you for watching Cruise TV, a commercial presentation by Love It Book It. And from all of us here at Love It Book It, we wish you a Merry Christmas.